say his name and he appears.
Angry Lakers fan, bringing you his opinion on all things sports.
Y'all want to keep mortgaging the future to get what we need instead of just playing basketball like it should be played.
And giving you his opinion on celebrity news.
This is crazy, y'all. Like, this is crazy. I'm not even surprised what I hear from Diddy anymore. I'm not. I just want to know who the fucking celebrities are.
Representing Lakers World Order, Angry Lakers fan.
Nobody does it better.
What's going on, y'all? We are here. The Kings just traded De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs in a 3-team deal, reported by Sean Sharania. I don't know what the other team is, but San Antonio Spurs won this trade. Okay, San Antonio Spurs won this trade, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think the Kings realize what they put themselves into. I don't think they realize it because Zach LaVine, Zach LaVine, and what's his name, DeMar DeRozan, they played together in Chicago, and it was kind of like head button over there, like, and they got to see each other again in Sacramento. Like, I don't know what the Kings were thinking, but San Antonio won this trade. They got their point guard for the future. Chris Paul is on the older side. They got a young athletic point guard who can play both sides of the ball in De'Aaron Fox, and you got somebody to go along with him in Wemby. So San Antonio Spurs is set for the future. They're set. They got a solid team over there now. I don't know what all went over there. The whole trade has not been, put out there yet. They're just advertising, De'Aaron Fox and Zach LaVine. But as more news come about, I'm sure they're gonna have it up there shortly. I will keep y'all posted as other news about that come out. But reportedly, it's been a 3-team trade. Don't know what the third team is, but Zach LaVine is coming to the Sacramento Kings, and De'Aaron Fox is going to the San Antonio Spurs. So they're finalizing that deal right now. Looks like a lot of teams is making some big, huge overhaul moves right now. The real winners are not Sacramento. The real winners are the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, it said the Spurs are sending Trey Jones and Zach Collins to Chicago. Kings are sending Kevin Huerter to Chicago. Jordan McLaughlin is going to San Antonio with Fox. So Jordan McLaughlin is going to San Antonio with I can't talk right now. Jordan McLaughlin is going to San Antonio with Fox. Kevin Huerter is going to Chicago. And who else? And the Spurs are sending Trey Jones and Zach Collins to Chicago. So Chicago is getting like an overhaul for Zach LaVine. I don't know how it's going to help them. Like immediately, I think it's for pieces to have towards the future. But looking at this trade, the other team is Chicago. San Antonio Spurs and Sacramento Kings. And I personally think the San Antonio Spurs is the winners of this trade right now. SG Slim, what up, man? Yeah, it really is, bro. It really is. It's a lot going on right now. A lot. And it's good. This is good for the NBA, man. Like, in my opinion, like when you see another team, especially in your division, because the Kings are in our division. If you see a team that's doing what they supposed to do, you got to be on top of your shit too. Like you got to go out there and compete. You got to go out there and get the best trade possible. Now I don't know if Zach LaVine was the right move because of him and DeMar DeRozan's history in Chicago. But I mean, I guess that's all they can do right now. But yeah, you got De'Aaron Fox going to join up with Wemby. That should be a great duo going forward. San Antonio got their point guard and their big man for the future. Just got to continue to build around that. If they can continue to build around that, San Antonio is going to be a threat. They're going to be a threat. Sacramento, they lose Kevin Herter and De'Aaron Fox, but they gain Zach LaVine. It remains to be seen. I don't know how that's going to work with him and DeMar DeRozan, but we'll see. I'm assuming they might have Malik Monk start at point guard or have Zach LaVine start at point guard now. I don't know, but we should see about that. And the Chicago Bulls got a long haul going back to them. So yeah, man, a lot of moves is happening, and a lot of Laker fans, not me though, but a lot of Laker fans wanted Zach LaVine. They wanted De'Aaron Fox. It don't look like that's going to be the case. That's not going to happen. Y'all can get that off your wish list. They're not going to be traded from their current situations. I'm sure the Spurs are very, very happy to have De'Aaron Fox. And knowing the Kings, they are very, very happy to have somebody like Zach LaVine. And the Chicago Bulls, they got them a nice haul back, with Kevin Herter and Zach Collins and a few other pieces. So they're going to be doing their thing, moving forward to try to contend in the East in the future. But what's up, Detroit God? Yeah, that's what I was saying. SG Slam is crazy. Yeah. When I seen that trade, I was like, oh shit. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine is back together on the same team. That's what I'm saying. It might be, some destruction going on over there that you don't want in that locker room. Like they was butting heads in Chicago. So why would you even trade for that? Why would you even trade for that? Like it's not going to be good. I mean, you might see them playing good on the court, but in the locker room, I'm sure it's going to be a lot and lot of people walking on eggshells around them, man, because it's like I don't know. It's weird. Like that's almost like trying to put Kyrie back on the same team with LeBron James, or trying to put LeBron James on the same team with Andrew Wiggins. It's not going to work. It's not going to work because Andrew Wiggins knew that LeBron traded him for Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving wanted to be away from LeBron James. So I mean that's just a family reunion you don't want happening. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine on the Sacramento Kings. I mean, I guess they thought they were doing something good. I mean, maybe Doug Christie can, solve this problem. I don't know. I mean, that's their problem now. But I don't know. But I really look forward to, seeing how the San Antonio Spurs is going to pan out with that group over there. I mean, I was hoping, I was actually hoping that De'Aaron Fox went to San Antonio because you need somebody like that to pair with Wemby who can help take the load off his shoulders because he already does a lot. He does a lot over there. De'Aaron Fox will help eliminate a lot of the ball handling duties. He could just be the big man over there and dominate like that. But yeah, man, you gotta have a young point guard to go around him. Like I said, man, Chris Paul is about to be out the league soon. This might be Chris Paul's last year. Who knows? He's damn near LeBron age, if not LeBron age. So he's about to be out the league soon, retiring, you know, and all that type of stuff. Uh, Detroit said the dominoes are starting to fall. Yeah, they are, man. They really are, and I believe, I personally believe that we're gonna hear about some more trades very, very soon. I don't even know when the trade deadline is. Is it the sixth or something like that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when the trade deadline is. I gotta look it up. Let me see. Yeah, it says full trade. De'Aaron Fox, Jordan McLaughlin goes to the Spurs. The Kings get Zach LaVine, City Sissoko, 3 first-round picks, 3 second-round picks. Bulls get Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Herter, and a 2025 pick. So the Kings get Zach LaVine and 3 first-round picks, which is great. But Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan is not going to work. That's not going to work. The 3 first-round picks is good, but DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine is not going to work. I can already see that coming. Uh, all right, SG Slander, thank you, man. He said Thursday, so Thursday's the trade deadline. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, 3 firsts. They Sacramento also get 3 firsts with that deal. Now as a GM, that trade is a win because you get all those first round picks back. But the whole trade would be a W if you didn't have DeMar DeRozan. Like, I don't know. This is kind of like a B right now because you pairing 2 guys that butted heads in Chicago. So it's a B right now. Maybe a B plus. Um, yeah, February 6th. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. And what day is it? The second? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting 4 days, man. I personally don't think the Lakers are done. I don't know if the trade that we're gonna do is gonna be a big trade, but I don't think we're done. We're still looking for an athletic rim protecting center, and the 2 centers I heard about was Robert Williams III and Nick Claxton. Those are the ones I heard about. So look for the Lakers to try to get one of them guys. Don't know who we're gonna have to get rid of, but that's what I was told. Um, so yeah, man. San Antonio, hold up. Let me see if I can do this. Hold up. Okay. I'm about to put the full trade on the screen in a few seconds. Hold up, give me time. I want y'all to see what the full trade is so y'all can see what went down. So let me put it on the screen. Wait. Okay. Hold up. Let me delete this. Let me delete that. Okay, let me try to get it up here now. All right, it's about to show up in like 2 seconds. Here we go. Let me get this off the screen. This is the full trade that happened, man. The full trade. That's been put out there by Shams Charania. The Spurs get De'Aaron Fox, Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings get Zach LaVine, City Sissoko, 3 first-round picks, one in 2025, one in 2027, and one in 2031, and 3 second-round picks. So they get their one of those picks. They get their own back, which is good. So and the Bulls get Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Herter, and their own 2025 pick. So they get a pick this year, and they get Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and Kevin Herter back. Uh, I think the Bulls got a upside as well. So yeah, you're right, Sean. As far as the future, the Kings won, but it's with those 3 first-round picks. But as far as now in the immediate future, I think San Antonio won. You just paired Wimby with De'Aaron Fox. He got his, and he's not going over there to go off the bench. If anything, that moves Chris Paul to the bench, and you're gonna have some faster gameplay over there. The San Antonio Spurs is gonna love this trade. They're gonna love this trade, y'all. The San Antonio Spurs, they're gonna love this trade. De'Aaron Fox and Wimby is gonna be a great pairing. You're right. Spurs won right now. Detroit guy says Sacramento is stupid as hell. Why would you pair 2 players who obviously cannot stand each other? That's why they got the hell away from each other. And that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't think I don't think Sacramento cared. They just wanted to do something to compete with the Lakers. And that's all fine and dandy. That's all good. I mean, you're supposed to be on top of your shit as a GM. But I think the reason why they did that trade, it's because they got those 3 first-round picks and those 3 second-round picks. So you get 6 picks back. And on top of that, one of those picks were your own that you traded away before, I guess, and you kept it. You brought it back. You get Zach LaVine in the process. I don't know what Zach LaVine's contract looks like, but I don't know. Now we may get some rumblings that that DeMar DeRozan might want to be traded. Like we may hear some rumblings. Don't be surprised if you hear rumblings about DeMar DeRozan wants to be traded now, because you can't put those two together. You can't put those two together. SG Slim said, yes, San Antonio is now in the future. They scandalous. He said, I have never seen that many picks in one place. Yeah, that's a lot of picks, Sean. That's a hell of a lot of picks. Like, that's probably why I think Kings really went that route. They said they're gonna chance it with Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. They're gonna chance it, but they know they're getting 6 picks back. They're getting 6 picks back. And you can build your future or use those for trade assets, in it right now or in the future. So the Kings are sitting pretty if they trade DeMar DeRozan. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. So I guess Kings fans just got to hope for the best and hope that works. But y'all should be happy because y'all sitting pretty with those picks. But y'all just got to hope that Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan works. Yeah, Detroit said, I guarantee you that DeMar DeRozan will not resign with them. Yeah, either he's not going to resign or he's going to ask for a trade right now. One of those two things is going to happen, Detroit, because it's not going to work. Sean said, I would keep those picks and wait. Yeah, yeah. I mean, unless they see something right now that they want, I think they are going to hold on to those picks and maybe use most of them, to build their future, because that works in their favor too. We're not talking about that. If let's say somebody like DeMar DeRozan or Zach LaVine or Sabonis, they're about to go into free agency soon and they want to get that extension. What if you don't want to pay them or you can't pay them? You got some first round picks to fall back on to try to get some other talent fresh out of college to try to bank up for what you lost. So them first round picks come in handy. You're sitting pretty if that's the case, because all you got to do is, if you can't, that gives you more options. That gives you more options, because if you can't pay somebody like DeMar DeRozan, or you can't pay somebody like Zach LaVine, or you can't pay somebody like Domantas Sabonis, you can always go in the draft and try to replace them. You can do that, or you can use those picks to try to trade them away. So you have options. You have options when you got that many picks. So it would be smart for them to use those picks wisely and think about their wallets with those picks first and foremost, because I would. Detroit said, just like I feel that the Lakers did, even though they got Luka Doncic, Sacramento just basically, I think, defensively messed themselves up from perimeter guard play. Point guards are going to eat them. Yeah, yeah, because I believe as of now, you probably would have what, Zach LaVine and Malik Monk in the backcourt. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. And I don't. I never seen Malik Monk play elite defense like that. I never seen Zach LaVine play elite defense. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. De'Aaron Fox is just not offensively gifted. He is defensively very gifted. I mean, yeah, he came out of the college as a great defender. Like he was a great defender. And that's what you need in San Antonio. I mean, if you look at San Antonio, over the years, a lot of their guards, a lot of their point guards were guards that can, either score and or play at least solid defense. Okay. So you have to give it up for San Antonio for making this trade because, yeah, as you can see, San Antonio got the same formula. This is probably going to be like another Tony Parker, Tim Duncan type situation with De'Aaron Fox and Wemby. Not saying they're gonna win multiple championships, but San Antonio just put at least their division on notice. So it's gonna be some shit to deal with going against them. All right, Humble Sports, about to send you the link right now, bro. Let me see. About to send the link for Humble right now. All right, there you go, Humble. Detroit said if Laker fans really think about it, when we drafted Lonzo Ball, we have the opportunity to get De'Aaron Fox or Luka. Yeah, Detroit, but we still would have ended up trading him for Anthony Davis. So even if we would have got De'Aaron Fox or Luka, we would have traded him for Anthony Davis at some point. Now we got to introduce Humble, the co-host, the right way.
Be humble. Sit down.
Bang, bang.
What's up, man?
Salute, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up with y'all, man?
I'm trying to figure out who won this trade. I want to say San Antonio, just because you pairing Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan again. But I'm not mad at the Kings getting all them damn picks back. Like that's a lot of picks.
Salute, y'all. You said Sacramento got a lot of picks.
Yeah, they got 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks back in this deal too to go along with Zach LaVine. Salute, All Gravy. What's up, EQ?
Oh, I see it right here. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I put the full trade on the screen.
Man. They got a 2028 own back. They got Denver's pick. Denver probably gonna make some moves next. That's insane.
Oh yeah, it is insane. Like, I'm not mad at King's trade at all. I'm just trying to see how him and DeMar DeRozan gonna work. But I'm not mad at that haul. That's a haul I would love to have back. All them damn picks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you really set for the future.
Mm-hmm. I don't
What's
know
going
what
on, EQ?
Sacramento, they've been wanting to get all these guys that's athletic. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting, man. The next couple of days is gonna be crazy.
Uh-oh, your mic going out, EQ.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so basically more clutch clients got moved.
Yeah, it looks like Rich Paul is trying to just, clean house with a lot of his clients. Like,
I mean, Fox went to Texas and San Antonio. After 80 moved to Dallas yesterday. But then Zach LaVine goes all the way to California from Chicago.
yeah, he's back home, kinda.
I guess it's Zach LaVine and DeRozan on the same team again, which is crazy. I mean, he does have a lot of NBA clients, but
And because of that, I don't think that the Lakers, relationship with Clutch is over because there's so many good basketball players under Clutch Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think it's possible to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely still like a good relationship between Clutch. I think if it was sour, it'd be if LeBron would have just requested a trade.
Yeah, I think as long as we keep LeBron afloat, I think Clutch will never go nowhere. Because
Mm-hmm.
because LeBron is their
Yeah.
main money maker.
Yep.
So
I like what the Spurs got.
Ty Church, what up?
I like what the Kings got in getting 3 firsts to take on Zach LaVine. No, 3 firsts and 3 seconds to take on Zach LaVine. Here we go with the same Chicago Bulls. The same crap with Chicago Bulls. Every trade they have made has become the worst of it.
Be right back.
They got
okay.
nothing for Alex Caruso. They got nothing for DeMar DeRozan. They basically end up getting more junk from everybody, which is Chicago Bulls.
Uh-huh.
This is why Chicago's not going anywhere.
I mean, that's why we before I go further, let me respond. What's up, Ty Church? He said, how do you feel about Nick Claxton potentially becoming a Laker? Now,
Makes me
he
mad.
actually is he actually is one of the centers that Lakers are looking at. I was told or I read that him and Robert Williams III are two athletic centers that they're looking at. They're looking for an athletic rim protector right now. So
Well,
um
I
you
mean,
say he make too much money?
I don't like Claxton's money. I don't like it.
How much he make a year?
Um, let's see. I just don't like Claxton's money that he has on it. And I already know that they already sent him 3 second round picks to give DeAndre Russell. And they got back Shake Milton for flexibility.
Ty Church said his contract goes down. Like every year, do it goes down?
Yeah, from 27.5 this year to 25.3 in 26, 23.1 in 27, and 21 million in 28. So he's
Okay.
making 27.5 this year. And that means I have to give up 2 players to take on Claxton. So what would you do? Austin Reeves and Rui for Claxton.
Austin Reeves and Rui.
For Claxton.
Well, I think Austin Reeves became kind of expendable now that we got Luca.
Mm-hmm.
Rui, I'm kind of 50-50 with because Rui does play.
Mm-hmm.
But the
I
thing
would
is,
give
Claxton,
I would get rid of Rui if I know that Vanderbilt can stay healthy.
no, but the thing is, the Lakers are in the tax apron, so you can't do Rui and Gabe. That's the question. That's what I'm saying. Like the tax apron, you can't do Gabe and Rui. Um, I don't think Austin Reeves is gonna like the bench. I mean, he didn't like the bench where he was on the Darvin Ham. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same issue.
Yeah, he definitely gonna have to start at the 2. But he's still gonna remain a point guard until Luca gets healthy. But I think he's gonna stay in the lineup and go to the two if we have him.
Yeah, but the tax apron is different though. If they're taking 27.5 million back, making 27.5. This is not
So
27.
so EQ, are you saying if we trade, it got to be like the exact number?
We have to give more than we take back.
So we got to give more than what we take back.
Mm-hmm.
So are you saying that this trade right here will work with the 29 million?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Brooklyn's gonna take Gabe. So no, Detroit. The tax apron is different. You have to give more to take less back because you're on the tax apron. So
And if we do give up Gabe, that's saying that we're going to give Shake Milton more run.
mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
Shake Milton is going to have to be the backup point
yeah,
guard, I guess.
but I'm not giving up a first for Claxton. I'm not giving up the first.
Yeah, and I'm not doing the first for Claxton.
No,
Maybe
I'm
for
not. No, I'm not. Nope.
maybe, and I say maybe for Walker Kessler. But
Kessler's not happening
but
because
if we,
no,
I,
Kessler's not happening because they took JHS and 3 second-round picks from other teams, so they don't want to do any more moves with the Lakers. So Kessler's off the table.
is what's the name still in play? Yeah, what's his name? Uh, dude from the Spurs. Not Spurs, but the Pacers.
Miles Turner, Indiana wants a legitimate starting center back, and we don't have that.
No, we definitely don't.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely don't.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna have to get one of these role playing centers that can just come in and get rebounds and block shots, which I'm down for. Like
Yep,
you don't
I
you don't want
agree.
you don't want your center to be a high paid guy anyway. I mean, look at Joel
No,
Embiid. He's a waste. You don't want
no,
your
they,
unless you're Jokic, you don't want your center to be the best player.
no. I think Miles Turner's off the table. They want a legitimate starting center back for him. They're not getting that. So yeah, the class is making 27.5, which that means that they give up 2 guys who make legitimate salaries.
Okay, I got a question, EQ.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have second round picks to trade if we don't get rid of the first?
We have 2025 second, and that's all we have.
Oh yeah,
All
they
the
ain't definitely gonna take that.
other seconds are gone. No, they're not taking no Christian Wood. Well, let's be honest. They're not taking no Christian Wood for Miles Turner. That's not happening.
Yeah, that'd be a downgrade.
Yep.
Shit, we might get OB Toppin with Christian Wood, but
He's another 4, which we don't need any
yeah,
more 4s on the team.
nah. Even though OB Toppin would probably be kind of fun, especially in the open court. Just
His game is similar to Louis,
yeah,
and Louis already out man out. So I mean, it's crazy.
yeah, we definitely still have to give up a first. And Salute to Dwight Smith. You know I gotta salute you the right way, Dwight.
Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco.
Shout out to Dwight Smith, another member of the channel. Yeah, we gotta get rid of a first, but that's why I think we held on to one. So we gonna give up a first with our next trade. But
Oh boy.
just the first four, Nick Claxton, I don't know. It's kind of even though he would be great. Like, is this contract passed this year?
It goes all the way to 2028.
Oh, so he's on the books until for like at least another 3 years,
Yep.
and he's still young, right? Like what, 26, 27?
He
Should
is 26. No, 25.
Oh yeah, he's still young. I'll do that.
Yeah, he'll be 26 in April.
I'll definitely do that. He can grow alongside Luca and whoever else we put around him in the future.
I mean, like I said before, they're not done. I mean, other than the big man, there's not much else because you already got Vanderbilt back, you got Finney Smith, you have Gabe Vincent, you got Austin Reeves.
But also,
Matt Christie's pretty much gone, so his minutes are open for Shake Milton at this point.
I also think if we go that route to get Nick Claxton, we might become a jump shooting team because Nick Claxton gonna have to be in the paint. So like we ain't gonna be really getting to the paint like that if he's in there. So we might become a more jump shooting team at some point.
Unless they get back another. Yeah, fast break, lobs. Yep.
Yeah, you got two guys on a team now that can, push the fast break. They can push the pace.
Gee, Sacramento got 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks. I don't think Sacramento's going to rebuild at this point because they still have
intricate offense to the Lakers. So
What was that, Humble?
yeah, it's giving me offense on the Luka.
An intricate offense.
Yeah, it's not being on the Luka.
Offense.
I think we're definitely gonna be one of them teams that we're gonna be out there trying to outscore you for the most part.
No, I think they're gonna.
That's always been the Lakers for a while now. We always been like, we're gonna outscore you. We're not gonna defend. We're not gonna play better defense on you. We're just gonna outpoint you or whatnot.
I think the defense is almost back.
Yeah, I believe in Dorian Finney-Smith and still got Vanderbilt back. He's looking solid. Gabe Vincent could play defense. He just gotta do it consistently.
Well,
Man, I don't have no hope for Shamar Moore, man.
Who's Shamar? Oh, Gabe Vincent.
yeah, but the thing is, you're gonna take away the threes. I mean, they took away the threes with what New York tried to do yesterday.
Yeah, you have to like take every advantage by when teams overuse the three, you have to capitalize on that.
Yep.
But yeah, like overall, the Kings to me won the trade. That many
Okay,
picks is a lot. That is really a lot, and they can rebuild anytime they want to.
they can.
Yeah, but they're not going to. Whoa.
Damn, what's that? Where that coming from?
Yeah, that's from outside.
Is that on your end?
Yeah, that's from my end.
All right, go mute real quick till they pass by. Yeah, it sounds like a war zone. Hope everything is all right.
Yeah, that's insane. I
And
mean,
I
they
hate
got.
that.
I don't think they're gonna rebuild because they got Sabonis, you got Monk, got DeRozan, you got Zach LaVine. Jimmy
Is it
Butler.
still? It's not as bad.
I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but like I said, don't be shocked if you hear the Rosen asking out.
That's even better for the Kings. To be honest with you, as
Mm-hmm.
long as they have the bonus, you know,
Hmm.
Yeah,
what
but
is the point of them
don't.
to like to care about DeMar Rosen? DeMar DeRozan is near to his end of his career. You know,
Yeah, but you know what? Don't take Jimmy Butler though.
I don't think they'll even take Jimmy Butler. I think they actually just phase out this era of players and looking for the new generation to
I
build up.
mean, yeah, I mean, you don't know what Sacramento's thinking.
I
Didn't Jimmy
mean,
Butler play with Zach LaVine in Minnesota?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We play with Wiggins and Zach LaVine, so and yes, Sabonis cannot carry that team. I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But now Sacramento's not a point guard. That's interesting.
I mean, they
Uh,
will make up for it. They have they have a backup, you know, role
well,
players that can actually cover up that point guard spot.
what what Zach LaVine, Malik Monk? That's gonna look pretty ugly.
Now, Zach Levine's gonna be the two.
Yeah,
Um,
and Malik Monk's gonna be the point. uh, it's gonna be two shooting guards in the backcourt for Sacramento, which is crazy.
the Bulls,
Yeah, they're the biggest loser once again.
the Jordan curse.
Well, their ownership sucks and their general manager sucks. Whoever took over
Yeah,
the
they
team.
do suck, but ever since that second three-peat, they be like, man, we're gonna be taking L's for a while. It's like L after L after L.
Well, it's going on almost 3 decades, so
Yeah,
it's gonna
Jordan
take.
legacy is getting stronger and stronger because of that. Because they ain't won nothing since he been there, since he left.
It's gonna be almost 3 decades in a few years.
I
Man,
wish Mike actually owned the Chicago Bulls.
I don't think he wants to own the Bulls. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't think he want that problem.
I mean, during the time when he actually was in the pursuit of being an owner, and he did own a NBA team, I did wish he would have actually owned the Bulls instead of
The
wasting time
Bulls.
Hmm.
in Charlotte.
Yeah, but that's where he grew up. So
Yeah, I know.
I don't think Jordan is like really a good GM like that.
no. Mm-hmm.
He's a great player. Well,
Great
he's an
player.
amazing player, but
Mm-hmm.
he's not that good when it comes to setting up teams and making certain decisions like, oh, I need to get this type of player so it could be great for this player. or
hmm
whatnot. He's just like, hey, we got the players, set it up. You know, he's like, hey, we got the players, set it all up. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be sitting at my desk, smoking my cigars,
Hmm.
and concentrate on something else.
Yep, he
Jordan,
went from Michael Kidd Gilchrist to Kemba Walker. Yep, I agree. Yep. And Emeka Okafor. Yep.
he definitely not a great GM.
Man, I remember my first time I saw Michael Jordan, bro. That dude was just chilling, bro. Like
Yeah,
the
but
Hornets,
that
he
team
had his legs kicked up, just
yeah,
chilling.
but
Smoking the cigars.
that team was hot garbage.
Not
Adam
smoking
Morrison.
cigar. He was just at the game sitting courtside. He was just chilling. He had his leg
Yeah,
kicked up, man. Like he owned it, bro.
Adam Morrison too. Man, that team was hot garbage.
Yeah.
They was like, "Give it up for Michael Jordan." Everybody started screaming and shit.
Yeah, but that team was winning 7 games a year, 9 games a
2015.
year. That was ugly, man.
I never
Adam
seen Jordan. I never seen Jordan wearing Jordans outside of the basketball court.
Yeah,
He had Jordans that night when I went to that Hornets game 10 years ago.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he had the 11s on, the Concords.
Man, I be wanting those shoes so bad, but
On that
the
picture.
11s cost too damn
Oh,
much.
yeah, them J do be costing a lot. Let me see if I can find that shit. It's on my phone. So
yeah, but the Jumpman, that was
2015.
1980, wait, Jumpman was like 1980s,
Ooh.
83.
While we on the subject, humble, I looked on. Well, NBA 2K sent a message to the My 2K app saying that the Jordans are banned in the game beyond their control. So that's all they
Yeah,
said. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah, I seen it. I was like, damn, they banning Jordan, bro. So something going on with like the legal team or something.
oh,
Yeah, 2K are snakes, man. They probably ain't paying them.
mm-hmm.
That means Nike might be gone soon. Then
Damn, bro. 2K might be going out of business.
Well deserved.
yeah, I agree.
Well deserved. Like 2K has not made great games for a while.
Their schematics and mechanics are not great. No.
They need to leave the wrestling games alone too.
Find that picture.
Their saving grace is probably the football or even college football, but outside of that, 2K
Yeah,
has not made great impact right now. You know,
the only games that are good back then was NBA Live and NBA Jam.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in one way, I don't blame him because you know what I mean. In the climate at the time, you know what I mean. It's very cookie cutter. You know, they have to be restrictive when it comes to doing certain things.
No, I think,
But on the other hand, I do blame him on that because you allow that into your games.
no, but I think the main point is that Jordan Brand wanted a royalty deal from 2K.
I never thought that Jordan would actually ban 2K from even using his shoes digitally. I'm like, damn.
No, because it's a royalty deal. Either you pay or you don't. And they decide not to pay. So that's a royalty deal. More
that's
money for
basically
the
what it
Jordan.
is. That's basically what it is when you become monetized on YouTube. It's royalties.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have to find different alternatives, man. You might have to use use the Kobe's and the anti-airwear shoes.
I mean, we don't know about. Hey, who knows? Maybe that's the next shoe that gets a royalty deal that they might not gonna pay.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised nobody really talking about it. Like these gaming channels and stuff. Like they're not even talking about it.
What, the watch deals?
No, the band Jordans in 2K. It's a lot of 2K channels that I follow, and ain't none of them are talking about it.
Yeah, because
That's because they even know that 2K has gotten dried up.
Yep.
And to a lesser extent, video games has waned a little bit. You know, it did wane last 5 to 10 years.
And
Trees in the room, just us two.
that's okay. So they basically, I don't think the Mavericks are done after they did that trade too. I don't think they're done.
Yeah, they can't be done.
Maybe Clay wants out.
RG go too fast.
You said maybe
I
Clay
think-
wants out.
Mm-hmm.
Klay Thompson wants out to where? At best he's gonna go back to the Warriors.
No,
He probably
because
went there for Luka. Huh?
yes,
He went there because of Luka.
yes.
Well, welcome to the Lakers, Clay.
Man, I swear, if that's true, I'll be.
With Kaya.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I love cooking with Kaya.
Yeah, she on live on TikTok right now. I had to pull up.
Oh,
Damn, you watch her live on TikTok?
I was just scrolling through TikTok and I saw this. I was like, damn, she got she on live. I forgot I followed her on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is working if you already got the app downloaded. But
yeah, I never deleted it.
I deleted it because it came with this phone. And I didn't want it. But I should have kept it.
see.
Facts. Cooking with Kaya.
Yeah, that
You look good. You look good. You know.
Yeah,
You do.
because that is too much Kansas City Chiefs red. Holy jeez.
Oh, speaking of, Patrick Mahomes was pissed when
Yeah, I know.
when Luka got traded. He said he was sick right now.
I know. I like all the Dallas Mavericks fans saying
The Mavericks, they are mad at this organization.
no,
It's kind of like the reverse Lakers, except you know, not like the players are not loyal. It's the organization that's not loyal. They're more mad at the organization than anything. I saw it in Fox News, in the YouTube.
Fox News, what they're talking about.
Maybe we can react to it.
Yeah, because trust me, if Mark Cuban was still the owner, Luka would have never got traded.
That's what I'm saying.
Luka would have never got traded.
These new owners don't know what the hell to do.
He traded for Luka on draft night. He saw something in him.
Yep. These new owners don't know what they're doing.
Well,
Most
in
of
all
them don't know about that.
actuality, Luka got traded twice in his career.
Where he was drafted originally?
Atlanta.
Oh, thank God.
They basically traded him for Trey Young on draft night.
Yeah, but you know what the funny part is? Yeah, the
What?
real funny part is? Paul Gasol was originally drafted by the Atlanta Hawks.
That's crazy.
I didn't know. I thought he was drafted by the Grizzlies.
No, he was originally drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. He was traded in Memphis.
And that's when Jerry West was over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the Grizzlies.
Jerry West know his talent, man.
The architect.
Yeah, he know his talent. Especially while they're young, he knows young talent.
That's why this is all surreal of what Atlanta did. Oh my goodness.
Shit, if I was a basketball player, I wouldn't even want to go to Atlanta too.
No. Well,
I'll go to anywhere else before I even go to Atlanta.
Atlanta's a Lakers town, man.
Yep.
You go every time Lakers go down there, it's a whole bunch of their jerseys in the crowd.
But partially because like there's a lot of people in California who moved to over there, and eventually I think there are a lot of people who's still living over there probably is gonna move somewhere else or gonna move back to California. So I mean, it is what it is, you know.
I
Atlanta culture
remember.
a lot too. It used to be either.
Yeah,
It's been transplants, a whole lot of them.
Yeah, that was 2000.
I remember Stromile Swift.
Yeah, he was on the Memphis Grizzlies team too. Yep.
He was a decent shot blocker. I used to use him on a video game. I used to pick Memphis on a video game back then. And had Zach Randolph and I want to say still have Paul Gasol. I forgot who
Yeah,
they what happened?
not that I'm just looking. Um,
And it's crazy. I'm telling y'all, man, this gonna be a fun. This gonna be a fun trade deadline. Like,
This is a very emotional, probably the most impactful trade deadline I've ever seen as a
yeah,
basketball.
yeah, well, I
yeah,
think this one makes the history books.
yeah. They said with this AD trade, it was the first time two All NBA players got traded mid-season for
Yep.
each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's a lot of history just this year in basketball alone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That like I said, he was traded to Memphis for Sharif Abdul Rahim and a 27th pick. No, that was a terrible trade. Yep.
Yeah, I remember him. He was there since the Vancouver Grizzlies.
Yeah. Sharif Abdul
Sharif Abdul
Rahim.
Rahim. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he was part of that draft class with Kobe now.
Mm-hmm. LeBron's the only Laker All-Star. I mean,
Yep.
that's
Not Rasheed Wallace. Ben Wallace was supposed to be a part of the 96 draft class, but he chose to stay in high school and go to all
what
the teams. Ben
why I
Wallace.
say that. Why I say it's uncalled for because AD's could be sitting at the bench at the West, was in the Dallas jersey. You got to see LeBron the entire time. Yeah, that's gonna be uncalled for.
Dallas got blown out today. They didn't have Kyrie Irving didn't play for some reason.
PJ.
Luka
Uh,
is also gone. That's
dude, I think Dallas really want to trade more pieces, I suppose. Since
Maybe Kyrie getting traded.
boy, he didn't play. I mean, it's possible.
I mean, who knows what they're doing? They probably
Yeah,
they probably about to do a trade with Phoenix.
maybe it's Clay.
Yeah. They about to do a trade with Phoenix or Miami, I can tell. I could tell. Something's about to go down. I think all major trades gonna be done before the deadline get here. And I think you're just gonna see little sprinkles of small trades on that day. I think the big trade is gonna be gone by maybe Monday or Tuesday. Because I still ain't heard nothing about Jimmy Butler yet, and he wants to be traded before the deadline. I have been watching this Miami Heat channel. Forgot what it's called, but it's a bunch of Miami Heat fans, and when the Jimmy Butler news came out, I was keeping my eyes on that channel to see what Jimmy Butler's next move is going to be. Yeah, and that's what's fucking them up, Detroit, is that as good as you are or think you are, no team want to deal with that attitude. Like nobody wants to bring negativity into their locker room or off the court.
Are you talking about Jimmy Butler?
Yeah,
Or
Jimmy.
I mean, Jimmy always been like that.
Yeah, but you got teams out there that's they really don't want to deal with that bullshit.
I mean, they for years he been, doing shit when it comes of, with his hair, trying to get attention from the media.
Oh, your mic went out.
Well, I'm so uh, but yeah, well, I mean, but again, with Jimmy Butler though, he pretty much like he's a guy who craves for attention and want people to lower their expectations when he failed, but when he overachieves, he wanted to get the praise and all this like uh
I think Jimmy Butler still wants to be the man. Like I don't think he want to be a second fiddle. Like, I think he wants to be the reason why a team wins. But you ain't gonna get on a contending team with that role because a lot of contending teams got their star already. I don't care if it's a team like OKC. Like you're not gonna be the man over Shea, even if it's the Rockets. You're not gonna be the man over Sangoon. Um, like you're not gonna be the number one option anywhere that's contending. And I think he wants to be the man. So it's cool that NBA 2K already put Luka on the Lakers. He looked dope. That's how you know these trades are official. Soon as they change teams in 2K. Is that you, Humble? I hear like a mic being moved around. I don't know who it is.
Nah, that ain't me, bro. I've been on mute the whole
nah,
time.
it's me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Shunny noise,
yeah.
man. Shunny boy.
Yeah, Sean over there, pause, playing with his mic.
Yeah, that's
Shunny,
insane.
you slap boxing your mic, man. He said, "Well, he can be the man on the Pistons or Charlotte."
Who would that
Oh,
be?
that's where you go to end your career and
Oh,
with the Pistons.
you mean Jimmy? Mm, I don't know.
Damn.
Maybe I'm thinking.
I never really look at Jimmy as like an alpha or a first option. Well, he's more of like alpha's second option. And what I mean is that he's a guy who actually will do the absolute most. He'll overachieve, but when it comes to that promised land, he will make you fail.
He's the third option at the end of his career.
So are you saying that he's Batman on the Justice League?
No, he's declining.
Oh no. He's more like which hero? He's like Shazam. Except Shazam will not win as much times as he has to. He will win few times or win in most durations, but when it comes to the major fights, he will lose.
You said Shazam.
Hey, I'm just saying, like he will fight. He will beat mostly everyone all the way in that gauntlet. But when he faced against Superman, he was gonna get his butt whooped. He faced against Wonder Woman, he's gonna get his butt whooped. He faced against Martian Manhunter, he's gonna get his butt whooped. He's like he's on that type of time. He's like, I am an alpha among betas, but when I'm against other alphas, I'm gonna lose.
So he's like Green Lantern.
Basically,
Green Lantern is an alpha. He's like underneath Green Lantern. Like he's like, okay, I could be your support, but if me and you fight each other, yeah, I'm gonna lose. But I could beat the other support.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Jimmy. Like he's gonna see that he has every right to just trade him to a bottom of the mill team if they wanted to.
And also,
Just to
he's
get
old. Like he's over 30, over 35 years old.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not looking too good for him because he's making all these unnecessary, problems for his current team, and it's not like he's young. He's in his mid-30s. No team wants to deal with that.
And then his
Like,
being mama got exposed. You know, what I mean? His the mother of his kids just expose herself, saying and embarrassing him. That is crazy, especially in your 30s.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that right there is like he might as well just retire, bro.
He loved his lifestyle. I mean, I give him credit. He will work hard for his lifestyle, but as far as championship goes, he never cares about winning a championship. It was just all a facade.
So he didn't care in 2020.
You want me to be honest with you? I thought that
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Butler, if he actually did want to win a championship, he would have actually pushed up the next two games, and he might beat us. But instead, that he underachieved. He was scoring 8 points, 13 points, and also despite the Lakers making their own mistake, he never really cared. He stopped caring about it. He did as much as he wanted to pull as far as that final series, and then he just like, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he's like, fuck it, I lost, and then I just move on my life. And then against the Denver series, it's even worse. From game one, he did not give a damn. He just like, go. I'm over in the promised land. All right, you guys, do what you have to do. I'm like, you're the leader of this squad. Why are you telling your support do what you have to do? You're the leading scorer. You're the best defender.
I think he just had enough of Miami.
I mean, if he had enough, he would have actually been gone a long time ago, like a few years prior. I think the reason why he actually got tired of Miami is because a lot of people criticize him for his mediocre approach when it comes to the finals. And I think Pat Riley got sick and tired of that from a guy who be on that alpha shit, will give up in the promised land, and then like, oh, like, I did enough for the contract. He doesn't look at championships as a priority anymore. He look at his $100 million contract as more of a priority.
Mm-hmm.
The money is more important than championships. That's just what it is. Like even some of these players who actually were, did actually win a championship in their teams, they'll say like, oh, $100 million actually is more monumental than me winning a ring. Like, I mean, winning a ring is priceless, but $100 million will change your life forever. I'll be like, damn, guys don't care anymore.
And because it's an ongoing problem with you sign this multi-year contract and all your money is guaranteed. So that makes you not even care at all because you're getting your money in regardless. And that's what I think the problem is in sports. Like they guaranteeing too much money and it's causing these players to be lazy.
And that's what I said, that they shouldn't have signed that CBA deal. If they're going to get ginormous contracts and the owners are not going to pay that when they do it.
I tried to look at like, okay, dumb game guarantee money is not the biggest issue. It's more to the fact that money is now the most important thing for them as opposed to being great. I think the lack of being great in the NBA or your respective sport is a much more bigger issue than guaranteeing money. I do believe they do need to get deducted. You know what I mean? If they're lazy or not performing elite. But I feel like the representation of a player who aspired greatness, who wants to be the best player that he can be, is no more in the NBA right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's becoming rare. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like someone who'll be bragging about like I'm the best two-way player in the league. Majority of players do not care about being the best two-way player in the league. It's like shit. Steph Curry, he's the first one who got a $300 million contract. Man, that's great, man. Hope I'll get in that way. That's their time. That's the time they're on.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Uh-oh, your mic going out.
I mean, it's more like, oh, is it there?
I hear you now.
I hear you
At
loud
first,
and clear.
at first it was kind of like scratchy.
I just think these owners should not sign up on the CBA. If they're not going to pay them the extension, they would do.
I agree. Now, the future is going to get costed by. Now they're not going to get the money they used to be right now. Like this is probably the zenith that player will ever see with this amount of money, and then the next commissioner and the next deal, they'll say, "Oh, screw all that." They will deduct this money and put it like the way it was over in the mid 2000s or the late or the mid 2010s. Like mid 2000s to mid 2010s. You know what I mean? That stretch of that money, no more of this mega contracts because now they just like they're not seeing it.
I don't think the TV deal is going to be this big of a deal. I think it's going to be more digital in the future. So,
Yeah. All right, y'all. If y'all don't have anything else to say, I'm gonna end this live. I gotta go cook dinner. Um, wait, hold up. What was that?
Yeah, it's not me.
No. I was looking at. Speaking of Jimmy Butler, I just saw some news.
About
It just
Jimmy
said,
Butler?
yeah.
What happened?
It just said Warriors in talks with Jimmy Butler because they told him that he wasn't going to sign an extension.
Wait, the Warriors stopped talking to Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, because he wasn't going to sign an extension, so they stopped all talks.
Wow. I thought that was like one of the destinations I thought he would go to.
Yeah.
Man, he's a hothead for real.
And if they know you're not going to sign an extension, teams going to be hesitant to want you.
I'm like, bro, you're over
Especially the
35 years
assets they got to
old.
give up.
I told you, Jimmy, this is that mind. Being emo with his hair. Just being emo in the locker room. And being emo in the press conferences. He's emo everywhere at this point.
Yeah, he's emo Butler, emo Jimmy.
Yep.
So
But,
probably the Warriors is going to cost around Brandon Ingram as a bigger priority now.
I'm not trying to bang Ingram for old Jimmy. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, New Orleans Pelicans, they're dead in the water too.
They lost to Dejounte Murray for a year.
I do feel bad for the New Orleans Pelicans. They tried their best to be flexible, but they just ain't taking advantage of
No, but
by Zion and Ingram.
But the Pelicans lost a lot since the Lakers of AD.
What do you think, Q?
What I said is the Pelicans become the bigger losers now because the whole AD trade became for Luka now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a championship and Luka Doncic out that trade. That's crazy.
Hey.
The Pelicans.
I mean, yeah, this to be expected. I told AD, I told you from some day one that LeBron James is not to be trusted, and yet you still trust this man.
Well, they have the same major. What you gonna do? We have nothing else now.
And Clutch Sports, man, the new Illuminati of the sports world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
put them diamonds up.
Man, shit, that's crazy. The trade put AD in the championship and Luka out of it.
He wasted 6 years of his prime. Actually, yeah, LeBron did waste his prime. Why he's over here? That's savage.
He wasted his prime. I agree.
That's savage. And you want people to feel sorry for your son. That is crazy.
But now AD probably got 2 good years left in Dallas.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this live and go cook.
All right.
All right, y'all. Something else breaks, I'll go live again.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the new trading updates.
For sure, y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Say his name and he appears.
Angry Lakers fan. Bringing you his opinion on all things sports.
I want to keep mortgaging the future to get what we need instead of just playing basketball like it should be played.
And giving you his opinion on celebrity news.
This is crazy, y'all. Like, this is crazy. I'm not even surprised what I hear from Diddy anymore. I'm not. I just want to know who the fucking celebrities are.
Representing Lakers World Order. Angry Lakers fan.